What's poppin' everyone, we are back on Pokemon Showdown today, and I have my latest Sword and Shield OU team. This one's going to be built around a Morpeko, which is a Pokemon that I have been wanting to use for some time now, and this was a suggestion from the last video, so I figured I'd bring it. This is a really cute Pokemon, very interesting mon at that. Hunger Switch ability is a new ability which changes the type of Aura Wheel. So it has two modes. It's full belly mode, which is this little cute thing, and then it's hangry mode. It turns it looks like it turns evil. Electric Dark Pokemon. So Aura Wheel in its full belly mode is an electric type attack, but whenever you use an attack, or if you switch this thing in, it immediately will change its mode. So it becomes a dark type attack for Aura Wheel once it's in its hangry mode, and then it keeps switching like that every single turn you're staying in for. So that's really cool, because then you'll be allowed to, I guess, hit Pokemon differently, I guess, because you have Aura Wheel changing from an electric to a dark to back to an electric, which is why I opted to run Protect, because depending on what's in front of us, we may want to Protect so that we can change our Aura Wheel's typing. And I figure that's more useful than, for example, being Choice Band and being locked in. It's easier for your opponent to predict and play around Aura Wheel, whereas now, we can actually stay in and I guess get the right typing that we want. Aura Wheel also boosts our speed +1, which is why I'm running Adamant, so that we can hit as hard as possible with Life Orb, and then in that way, this thing can actually be a really big threat, especially if we have hazards up with Mew. We have here rocks, spikes, and taunt and stuff. I figured that the more people try to play around Morpeko by switching around and stuff, the more hazard damage they'll take, and the more Morpeko can put in work with Aura Wheel. And boosting its speed and stuff is going to be pretty fire. Fire Fang, speaking of fire, we have here a move that can actually hit Ferrothorns, Excadrills and stuff, so that's pretty useful. And then Seed Bomb to hit things like Seismitoad, Gastrodon, and Quagsires. So that's going to be our Pokemon that we built around. Hopefully we can see it put in work. And then we have Corviknight, which is sub bulk up. It has pretty good synergy with Morpeko by taking ground type attacks. And I definitely like this Pokemon quite a bit with Morpeko and hazards. It makes a really dangerous potential sweeper, so we have that. Gengar here, which is nasty +3 attacks, very big threat, especially when we have hazards up. Ditto, so that we don't get swept. We have because this is a really offensive team, we need a way to combat other offense, especially setup offense. And then finally we have Bulk Up Grimmsnarl, which is a really nice sweeper as well, especially with a lot of hazards up. We get Sucker Punch, we got priority with that, priority bulk ups, and then some pretty hard-hitting attacks. Overall, the 60 special attack on Mew is so that we can OHKO Gengars. I've noticed they can kind of be a threat, especially in front of Mew, because they sometimes I faced a lot of Gengars, and they just lead with it, and they just try to set up immediately, and then get destroyed by Mew, a hazard lead Mew. So that's going to be the team. Let's just grab a game and begin. This is going to be a very fast-paced kind of team, so I'm sure we might get a good amount of games. As we get one pretty much immediately, so that's nice. We have here a team that looks a bit bulky. I can see Surfetch there. That thing is going to be hitting our team very, very hard. So we will try to play around that as much as we can. So Aegislash is going to be the lead. I'm going to get my rocks up as he decides to straight up attack. Brings me down to my Sash. This could be Specs. This could potentially be Specs. But nah, it looks like he's mixed. So we do have rocks up, which is very nice. I can go into Grimmsnarl here. I'm actually gonna bulk up as he actually King Shields, so we make a nice little read there. I was expecting him to switch out maybe, or do something like that. Now I can attack this thing, it just gets destroyed. I'm pretty sure that I don't think the crit mattered. Like, we're +1 max attack Adamant. So he brings in Weezing now, and I don't think, yeah, we can't really touch this thing too well. This probably has defog too. So actually what I'm gonna do here is go into Gengar as he actually Strange Steams. Okay. In which case I think I can just Nasty Plot up here as he goes Mandibuzz and just Sludge Wave. It'll do a ton of damage to this, and if he decides to defog, which he does not decide to do, he goes for the Foul Play, and we disable it too, which is kind of nice. Shadow Ball will definitely knock this out from this range. So it doesn't really matter anyways, since he just decided to sack. Corviknight can come in versus this. And he goes right for the Earthquake. Yep. Easy predictions. I'm actually going to double the Morpeko here. And then go right for the Protect. So I want to just try to get as much damage as I can. Ooh, and we predicted that too. Yo, I believe that he's banded and he's locked in. So I'm going to Seed Bomb predicting, yep, either one of his ground types to come out here. So goodbye to Dugtrio. So Morpeko is going to put in the work now. And Hunger Switch back to a Dark type. We're going to Protect here once again to get to an Electric type. I'm pretty sure this won't knock it out in one hit, but we can still do a ton of damage. And look how much damage that's incredible damage. So he'll close combat to knock us out here. That's fine. Not a problem. What I can do now is, I believe, just go into Gengar. Go right for the Shadow Ball here. Do a good chunk of damage. Like, he can't switch out now unless he has Defog on something, which he probably doesn't. So we can knock this out. He goes Seismitoad here. I can save Gengar. Yeah, and that's basically it, because we have 4 Pokemon. I didn't see him winning that game at all. But we can move on to the next one. So we got to see a little preview of Morpeko. I like that a lot. Morpeko is a really fun mon to use. It's just, I mean, it's one of those kinds of mons. It's just heat. It's pure heat. Like, I love all the effects that it has too. Like, it just keeps changing modes, boosting speed. Definitely difficult to anticipate sometimes, especially when you're not locked in. So let's just go ahead here, get up our hazards. So his Defogger is gonna be it's probably gonna be the Corviknight. He's not Scarfed, so that's good. He's gonna Nasty Plot up though. That's okay, I think. We do have Focus Sash, so I'll spike it up here. He will overheat. I can now proceed to just clicking Psychic, get a little bit of chip. He can plot again if he wants to, that's fine. I just need a way to revenge it, which I think I do have. Oh, I have a Ditto as well. I do have a Ditto. All I think I need is 1 Rock and 1 Spike. I think that'll kind of suffice. I don't need to get too greedy with hazards. And I can just hit him up again. Get some more chip. He'll knock us out here. I don't know if, I think a Gengar Sludge Wave would knock it out, actually. But then he might go into Corviknight. So he's leftovers, which means he's probably a little bulkier too. He has no boosts right now, which is a good thing. I could just go into like, well, Gengar is actually a really good win con too. But I'll go into it. My best play, probably just a Shadow Ball here. That was not enough to knock it out. But he's actually just resting. Okay, so actually now, I'm gonna Nasty Plot up. I like how he just let me do that. And Sludge Wave will definitely destroy this thing now. I don't know why he gave me all those boosts, but I'll take it. Dugtrio comes in. This is the only thing that's faster than me. I get to go Corviknight here. I then get to double out into Morpeko. I like how Morpeko can force these kind of doubles, but now I'm in my Dark type, right? So we can Protect to get ourselves into an Electric type. Though he actually goes Gastrodon, which means Seed Bomb, I think, probably destroys this thing. That OHKOs it. Let's go, Morpeko. Let's go, buddy. But I think I get trapped. Unfortunately, I think I get trapped here. Yeah. That sucks. Alright, but it's alright. I'm not gonna be angry when I go down though. I'll be happy. Yeah. Alright. What do I do here? So I can go Corviknight, right? I can go Corviknight here. I'm actually going to I'm actually gonna double into Grimmsnarl. And then just bulk up here. So as he does Defog, which is fine. I can Darkest Lariat, get some decent damage. He does taunt me. But he's gonna keep clicking Roost. Okay, I don't want to waste my my stuff. So we're gonna play it like that. U-turns out into Pex. I have a Lumberry, so I can actually hit this up for some good damage. 59. He toxics me, nice. Yeah, the reason that I have a Lumberry is for Skull Burns, Toxics and stuff. So this actually puts us in a pretty good position. Oh, he has Baneful Bunker too? Man. Alright, well he's switching out here, so we're gonna Spirit Break. Yup, into Sylveon, got it. Oh, that just O-coded too. Good lord. So it seems like Toxic Baneful Bunker. I don't know if he has Haze on this Toxapex or not, but I'm pretty sure we could win with Corviknight in the end too. Or even our Gengar. Yeah, Darkus destroys this thing now. So nice. We actually, yeah, this is really good. Pex comes out here. Okay. In which case, what I'm gonna do is just well, he's gonna Baneful here, right? No, he does not actually. Okay. So that's gone. Dougie can come out here. We Sucker Punch this to knock it out. Yep, that's gone too. Last is Corviknight, and we just win the game. GG, it is, Emvee. Nice. So another game won there. Like, this team is built to show off Morpeko. This team is absolutely like perfect, just for creating an environment that Morpeko can play in. So the question now is, can Morpeko put in the work here? It might be able to. T-Tar has to be weakened in order for Seed Bomb to knock it out. But definitely looks possible. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to get it to put as much work as we can. He decides to attack with the Shadow Claw. I don't know if he has Shadow Sneak or not, but he probably might. So I can just sack here though. He actually goes T-Tar, which is a very interesting switch in now at this point in time. What I can do here is potentially I can go Gengar to Focus Blast, or I could even go Grimmsnarl. Actually, Grimmsnarl here is pretty good. I can bulk up, and that's gonna definitely put him in a precarious situation, because now I can. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Stone Edges, that does a ton of damage. He goes into Aegislash. I think my play is to Sucker Punch here, just in case he was faster, like max speed or something. Corviknight's in. I should be faster than this thing. I can Darkest Lariat. Ooh, let me get some big damage off. Yo, was defogging the play though? Or getting rid of hazards worth it? That was gonna be a 2 KO anyways. Let me know if that was worth it. Because I knocked out Aegislash, Corviknight. Hydreigon's in though. He could probably Flash Cannon me here. So I think what I'm going to do is actually save Grimmsnarl. I'm going to go into Ditto, as he goes for the Fire Blast, which is also a fantastic play on my part. And it looks like he is indeed Scarfed. So we are going to U-turn out, get ourselves into Grimmsnarl once again. Spirit Break here. We don't even have to bulk up, I think. Oh, he's actually faster. Okay, well that was a little bit of a waste there, but that should be fine. I think what we can do here is, I want to say we could probably go Gengar. I want to say a Focus Blast knocks it out. Yeah, it does. Cool. Hydreigon definitely is gonna be Scarfed, so let's go Corviknight. Yep, as he drops the Draco, probably predicting Ditto as the switch in. I can actually double out here, and I'm going to double to Morpeko. And we are in our Hangry Mode Dark type. So we can Aura Wheel, get a +1 speed boost, See what he locks himself into here. We can actually see the move before even going for anything. And he drops a Draco. So I'm gonna go Corviknight. As, yep, he drops another Draco here. Double back to Morpeko. Nice, look at this. Oh, yo, you already know. You already know. Aura Wheel here. Oh, he lived? No way. That's crazy. Morpeko. Okay, well, it was pretty funny though. It was pretty nice to see. Aura Wheel, yep. It shows electric typing. You should be checking out. So you know Morpeko's a threat when he does the data Aura Wheel. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go here into. I could go Ditto Boom Burst. I could go Gengar. I could go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Because he doesn't have a great switch into Boom Burst. Yep, Toxicity's gone, which means that that's really good. Well, I think he'll Dark Pulse here, though. Oh no, he Fire Blast. We eat that up, and we should knock this out in return. Yeah, that's gonna be GG. Because last is gonna be the Seismitoad, which I can take out with a combination of the last 3 Pokemon that I have here. Look at that damage. I'm Scarf too. Shadow Ball here. Yep, that's gonna be GG. Nice game, once again. So overall, really satisfied seeing Morpeko do some stuff. We got a lot of great like doubles, you know, just doubling back into Morpeko and it changing its mode into Hangry mode. That's like the best thing ever. You saw how pressured he was. If only I had Rocks up there in that game, that would have been. Actually, I think I did have Rocks up. So I forgot. No, I think something defogged maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember what happened in that game. That game was just too fire. This guy has Vanillux. Ooh. Potential court changes there too, but I don't really care. He leads Rotom. I'm gonna get my Rocks up. As he goes Toxapex, we will taunt. I'll spike it up here. We will taunt this thing too. I'm gonna spike it up again. And then we're going to Psychic here for a little bit of chip. That's all the chip we needed. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to have some fun with more Peko. Aura Wheel is the play. Yo, that's not a switch in. Actually, it might be, kind of. Fire Fang or Aura Wheel again. I think Aura Wheel again's a little stronger. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Aura Wheel once again. Oh, that's destroyed it! +2 speed! Let's go. Look at this thing. Cinderace? Nah. You are not a switch in. That does some good damage though. Court changes me. That's unfortunate. That is a bit unfortunate. Actually. Oh, you know what I can do? Aura Wheel again. He tries to Sucker Punch. Unfortunately, I have all the hazards on my side now, but does it matter? I don't know. I don't think it does. Yo, Morpeko actually just destroyed Cinderace, Rotom. Who's next? Tell me right now who's next. I'm surprised he hasn't gone into Hydreigon yet. I will just Aura Wheel this thing too, I think. For some excellent damage. Nice. Let's go Morpeko. Let's go. Okay, so here. I could probably just go into. I'll go Gengar. Shadow Ball here. He goes Pex. Doesn't matter. I have Nasty Plot. That's an interesting double. A very, very interesting, well played double there. Does he have a Scarfer? It could be Scarf Hydreigon because he just goes right into it. He says, ah. Okay. So he goes for the Dark Pulse there. That looks like a lot of damage though. So now I missed Scarf Togekiss, and I think Scarf Togekiss can flinch his team down. Yup, let's go Scarf Togekiss. Oh, he broke through. Okay, but so we know for a fact then he's probably Specs. I think he's Specs. So we can bring out you. Sludge Wave this. And now we know the rest of his team, right? So Togekiss gets destroyed by this. I like how he just screamed, ah! I like how he screamed that. It just shows like the pain, the pain of this battle that he was going through. Morpeko just destroying his entire team. I mean, anyone would scream. Anyone would shout for that. Ah, nice. That looks like that was a GG it's Emvee right there. That was definitely a GG it's Emvee. This team is so much fun too. It's a really good team overall. And I guess the exact opposite of last team, which was stall. This is just pure offense. Pure offensive pressure. Now, Conkeldurr is going to be very, very annoying for Morpeko. So, the offensive pressure of this team, though, should, I think, hopefully, be enough to destroy this person's team. We'll see, though. I definitely think that the hazards are going to be nice. He does not have... Well, he has Default Conk, I guess, as hazard control. But, yeah, we have a lot of offensive pressure. We'll see what happens. Hydreigon lead. I'm gonna get my rocks up. He Dark Pulses. Okay. I'm gonna get my spikes up. Rock Spikes. Just what we needed. Oh, no. Do not do anything to me, please. So, I guess in this case... It's a little annoying. I guess I spike. Okay, let's say I spike here. Let's say I spike, and then let's say that I. What do I do? If I go into. Okay, who do I need more? I guess in this kind of game, I could use more Peko to just break the subs and stuff and keep this thing in check. So like not let him set up or anything. Ah, okay, nice flinched. That was a little annoying because we would have actually gotten off some damage on this thing. Well, we still will now, I guess, but you know what I mean. Okay, but Flash Cannon does not OHKO Grimmsnarl, I think. So I can just go into this. As he goes Clefable, which is going to take a little bit of damage from that. Gengar can come out here now. And I can just Nasty Plot up. So that's really good for us, I think. He could go Pharaoh. He actually doesn't have a lot for this Gengar, does he? As long as you don't have like T-Wave or something, we should be fine. Diggersby. Don't be scarfed, please. Don't be scarfed. Thank you. Oh, I missed. Amazing. Wow. I've just been getting hacks in this game entirely. That's crazy. Well. Go figure. That actually would have won me the game, basically. Unless that Gengar was scarfed, then it'd have to be a... Well, I guess it'd have to be a speed tie with Gengar then, but yeah. We should have won this game. Okay, and he crits me there too. He's leftovers though. Goes back into Diggersby. I've already bulked up twice though. So here I can just go for the sub. Thunder Punch shouldn't do enough. That's fine. I can just roost here. It looks like Banded Diggersby, I think. Which I can set up over, so it's pretty fine. Alright, I'm brave birding here. And he's giving me a choice scarf, so that actually should be all we need. Because Diggersby gets outrun, get knocked out. Yep, perfect. Who else? We're +3 attack too, so that's actually really good. Ferrothorn, yep, we can if we break this down, that's gonna be really good for us too. Oh, perfect! Finally some justice. Well deserved justice too. You know his Hydreigon's actually faster, but he's not gone into it. That's what I'm saying. Like these people, they don't know what they're doing, but they just get lucky. Mach Punch is not taking me out either. Yeah, let it 8%. He literally has a Hydreigon too. I go Clefable. It says LMAO. Yep, nice damage. I can go Grimmsnarl here. Yep, perfect. Nice and predicted. Do 49 there. This is definitely gonna knock him out. And if not, then I get to copy him and stuff, so it's all good. Yep, Hydreigon's in. I can just click. Well, he's gonna Flash Cannon here, so I Sucker Punch. Actually, yeah, I Sucker Punch here for sure. Copy with Ditto, Revenge with Flash Cannon to win the game, and I think I still win this too. Yep, I win the game now with Flash Cannon. Yep, yeah, there we go. You see, overcome the hacks. The game is never over until it's over. Remember that, everybody. Don't forfeit your games early if there's a way you can hacks back and win after getting hacks. On to the next one. Nice. I actually like that game a lot. That was a good game, for what it's worth. Morpeko will definitely not get flinched this time, though. Where's my game at? Oh, I should also mention that WBE, the draft stream, actual draft stream for WBE, goes on this weekend, on Saturday. I think at 11 a.m. EST. I think that's when it is. But yeah, I hope y'all are excited for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun to do some draft, Gen 8 draft league. Sword and Shield. Even though the timer's kind of whack, but it's gonna be still fun either way. Just fun content, you know. Hatterene squad, so that's gonna be like super annoying for us. I'm gonna lead Grimmsnarl actually. Wait, why can't I lead Grimmsnarl? Oh, Grimmsnarl the Grimmsnarl lead? I'm probably faster than him, by the way. So I'm gonna hit him up with that, because I'm running a lot of speed on Grimmsnarl. I'm running more speed than the standard sets. So this should do a ton of damage. Oh, you can't even prankster taunt. You can't prankster taunt me? Nah, that's not how it works. I'm actually gonna bulk up here now. I'm just gonna set myself up. Actually, yeah, this is good. Oh, yo, you keep going for prankster moves. I could have actually set up more. Yo, who falls for the same? Who makes the same mistake twice? Not me. Not me. I swear I'm not low ladder. Like I actually have points. Darkest Lariat does more damage here, so I'm gonna do that. We're +1, so that actually does nothing. Huh? That does no damage. Unfortunate. I need Grimmsnarl, so I'm gonna sack Mew. Go into my Ditto. Rock Blast him out of here. 1, 2. Yep, this should be enough, definitely. 3, 4, 5. Yep, it hits it in 4. So we knocked that out beautifully. I need this reflect to go away. So let's think about this. Gengar seems like the likely switch in here. Clangerous, yo, this man is setting up all the way. He does not care at all. This man does not care. Oh, we disabled his clanging skills too? Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna go Hatterene. But this seems like the best play either way. So Dragapult is in. I'm gonna hit this up for some good damage. Oh, Dragon Dance on this? Wait. Oh my guy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Check this play out. Check this play out. Watch this play. Hold up. Oh, he predicted me. He predicted me. I was gonna go on the Phantom Force and then Phantom Force myself on his Phantom Force and disappear while he reappeared, and then reappear while he actually disappears from the game. But that was next level thinking. Alright, Hatterene. Let me lower your special attack. Oh, you Trick Roomed. Oh, you monster. You absolute monster. You set up Trick Room in the Trick House and you just gave me this nice speed. You brought Trick Room to the wrong house, my friend. Good game. What a game. I didn't even get to bring out Morpeko. That's kind of sad. Ooh, look at this guy's team though. This is kind of heat. He's got a Double and a Sandaconda. Haven't seen those in a minute. Okay, I like it. He's got the heat. But I can't taunt this thing. This is probably going to be... I mean, it could be rocks. It could be rocks. So let's taunt that. Get our own rocks up here. Psychic this now. We do have Focus Sash. And we are always Eevee to knock out Gengar. Perfect. I can spike it up here. As he Spirit Breaks to knock us out. And then... I guess Grimmsnarl gets to come in here. We can Spirit Break him back. I can revenge this thing. He goes Sandaconda though. Okay, let's see what this thing will do versus us. Ooh, very, very defensive. I see. So what's stopping me from bulking up here? His Glare. But a Darkest Lariat, I think, does a ton, or a decent chunk. I'm not faster than it though. He does get up rocks, that's okay. He brings in his own Grimmsnarl, so he can probably Spirit Break back. But we have a Ditto, so it's okay. So we'll sack. Morpeko could potentially come in here. I do kind of want to bring it in. This is kind of the best time to do it anyways. So we'll hit him up for some damage. Don't know if it knocks it out, but 1%. Come on. No. Morpeko. Morpeko. He does have Sucker Punch. I see. But we got a Scarf Grimmsnarl right now. So in comes Toxtricity. What do we do versus you? So we could sack Corviknight potentially. I could also Spirit Break here. I could also go Gengar here. He would click the electric move. Yeah, Overdrive. Pretty sure I go here into Gengar. Shadow Ball here. As he goes Komao. Blocks me with the bullets. The bulletproof. But if he tries to set up, that's not going to be good for him. Sludge Wave, I think, destroys this, right? Probably. Yep, nice. I think that might possibly be GG. We'll see. Scarfed. But he's disabled. My play is to Boom Burst. Double will probably get destroyed by this. 2-hit KO'd, I think, at least. So it might come down to a speed tie. Yeah, it comes down, I think, to a speed tie. This was a pretty close game, though. He brought heat. He brought some heat. He brought some heat. And yep, we do live the hit. Beautiful. Close game. But a good one. But definitely a solid one at that. And it's nice that we're seeing more Peko in like every other game. Oh, it's this guy again. The guy that hacked us. He's back. This guy's back. No. My worst enemy. This guy is literally my worst enemy. I'm joking though, of course, but what did we beat him last time with? I think we beat him with the Ditto copying the Hydreigon. Hydreigon's the sub nasty plot one. We remember this. Okay, so this is the rematch right here. Let me start a timer. So okay, sub nasty plot. This was Bandit Diggersby as well. Oh, he leads with Gengar, so we're gonna psychic this immediately. Because we don't want Gengar to be on the field. Goodbye. So that thing is gone. Like I said, this thing was banded. So what do we need here? Do we need prior damage? Probably. Yeah, I mean, we could get prior damage off if we wanted to, but I don't think it's needed. I think the Stealth Rock might be kind of nice. So I'm gonna get that up just for like Chip versus Hydreigon and stuff. Maybe get it in range. If I force him to switch out a bit more, it could all kind of add up damage and stuff. Alright, Conk is in. This probably has defog though. In which case, what we are going to do is I could go Corviknight here. Oh yeah, we like almost reverse swept him with the Corviknight. I remember that. So I could go into it in Brave Bird. I could also go Grimmsnarl and Spirit Break immediately. Though I don't know if it OHKOs it or not. Probably not, but it gets damage off. Corviknight, because he can Drain Punch himself, his health back up too. And I think Corviknight's a bigger win con, right? So we're gonna go Grimmsnarl. Spirit Break here. See what he does. He goes Pharaoh. That is perfectly fine. I'm gonna just go Corviknight. And then double. Double to Gengar, I think. Ooh. I'm gonna go Corviknight here. Because I think Gengar's pretty useful. It does outrun every single member of his team, if I remember correctly. He goes Hydreigon. Okay, that's a pretty good play too. So I just Brave Bird to prevent him from getting up a sub. And he gets it nice and weak too. Alright, peep this play. Copy him. And I can probably just Flash Cannon here. Well, Dark Pulse did 53. It probably does more than that back. I'm a Dark Pulse here. I feel like he might just go Pharaoh. Yep, predicting the flash cannon. So we made a nice little play there. That's a 2-hit KO. So I'm gonna show you who the real winner is without hacks, okay? I'm gonna show you the real winner. That's me right here. Nice, that's gone. He goes into Conkelder. Very curious play right there. I'm actually gonna Dark Pulse here. Watch this play. Alright, he Ice Punches. Which is fine. Now he can't Mach Punch me. I get to go into this thing, hit him up with a Sludge Wave. Pretty safe. He can't Mach Punch or anything either. Hydreigon is in range of getting knocked out. Diggersby gets OHKO'd by a Focus Blast from after Stealth Rocks. If I can hit, of course, if I can hit the move. Like it comes, like look, it comes down to this again. I do knock it out. I'm like 100% sure I knock it out. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm only 70% sure I knock it out because Focus Blast accuracy is 70. So that is what should have happened right there. And I would have just won the game. But there we go. Once again, showing you the dominance. The pure dominance. I don't know what he's trying to do. Yeah, GG. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end it off there. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed seeing Morpeko put in work here. I think Morpeko didn't put in as much work in the last game. It did a lot of great work throughout the very beginning and stuff, and yeah, very proud of what it did. So yeah, feel free to suggest what you want to see on the next one. I'll definitely be reading all the comments as usual, so I look forward to hearing from you all, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.